you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1. Ascension. Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
This is Columbia, a turn-of-the-century floating metropolis, a welcome change from the underwater setting of the two previous games, and it is gorgeous. From the serene spiritual lighting and angelic choir music of the church, to the towering statues scattered throughout the city, to the fanciful backdrop of bobbing buildings with Americana styling connected by a steampunk-inspired rail system. You play as Booker DeWitt, a war veteran tasked with rescuing a woman named Elizabeth from the city's founder and prophet, Comstock. You begin your journey by being baptized by an overzealous priest before making your way through the city. Unlike Bioshock 1 and 2, where you start the game after the city has already torn itself apart, Infinite's Columbia is bristling with life. Children are playing hopscotch, people are dancing at the beach, parades float by, and people are enjoying singing quartets. There's plenty to do in Columbia. You can earn money in shooting games, look and wonder at electric horses, visit a sideshow or two, or just get drunk. The rest of the time, you'll be collecting items. A lot. Eventually, you'll make your way to the raffle, where the shit hits the fan and the action begins. Not all is well in this city amongst angels. You'll learn about a dissident group called the Vox Populi, who are violently against Comstock and his followers. Among the many issues they have is the racially purist attitude that you will find throughout the game.
Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
Like previous Bioshocks, you were able to use both weapons and special powers. Instead of plasmids, they are now called vigors. Each vigor can be used as a quickfire or charged up to lay a trap and has a preset usage amount. You can refill the vigors by acquiring salt bottles or locating salt stations. Some vigors can not only turn your enemy into a temporary ally, but will also make them commit suicide when it wears off. In the beginning of the game, you were given the Skyhook, a mechanical arm device that lets you attach onto the skylines and also serves as a melee weapon. You can perform insta-kills by dropping from the skylines, perform executions, or use it to evade enemy fire. You can upgrade your weapons or vigors at vending machines, or upgrade your health, shield, or vigor capacities through infusions you'll find. Instead of being a walking arsenal, you are only allowed to equip 2 vigors and carry 2 weapons at a time. However, you can fire vigors and your weapon at the same time.
Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
No. That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
It won't come to that.
Elizabeth has a big role in the game outside of the story. During combat, she can supply you with medical bags, ammunition, or salts. The rest of the time, she can decipher codes, pick locks, or find you money.
Here you go. You hold on to this.
She also has the unique ability to open tears in space-time to other dimensions.
Whoa! What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing.
This affects gameplay because it gives you options like additional cover, mechanical allies, supplies, or objects to hook onto. If you die, you are somehow brought back to life by leaving an office, or Elizabeth will revive you near where you last were. There are a few mini-bosses similar to Big Daddy throughout Infinite, such as Firemen, Mechanical Patriots, and of course, the Handyman. During combat, An icon will appear to help locate where the mini-boss is. The AI is really impressive and provide a good challenge. Enemies will seek cover, friendlies will get pissed and turn on you for a friendly fire, and desperate citizens will attack you if you get too close to their possessions. The sounds on Bioshock Infinite are top-notch. The weapons are crisp and sound weighty, the voices are well acted, and the ambience is spot on. Weapons feel powerful, controls are tight, and the action is visceral. Standard campaign clocks in at around 17 hours of gameplay. Combine all of that with an intelligent, twisting storyline, and you have yourself a game that is a must-play.